Shalom. All praises, all honor, all glory due to Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi by RAWCHAA QADASH. Double honors to the apostle elders, a great millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to the ahchyam doing and pushing this word in honesty, sincerity, and in truth. Shalom, ahchyam. All praises due to Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi, our one and only power, and whom we should have all our faith, trust, and our fear into. Right? 1 Samuel chapter 12 verse 24. Only fear the Lord and serve him in truth with all your heart, for consider how great things he had done for you. Right? And you gotta always keep that in mind, You gotta always fear the Lord, remember the Lord. He is our Lord and our one and only power, And a lot of Israelites, they swear they keep the Lord in their hearts, but they don't fear the Lord, And what happens when you don't fear the Lord? They say fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. When you don't have fear of the Lord, you don't have knowledge. And what do? We go off, we err, right? And that's been proven, You gotta have that love, trust, fear, and everything your ship will sail, But you don't have that fear of the Most High, and you're just walking on talking blasphemy, You say you do, but you don't, and you don't trust in the Most High, You're gonna mess up, You done messed up, right? You gotta trust and believe and have faith in the Most High, man. If you don't have faith in the Most High and trust, it's not gonna look good for you, Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5, going up to 7. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Right? Trust, fear, love, and worship the Most High, and you'll walk down that straight and narrow. You don't fear the Most High or trust in him, you're bound to go off. Verse 7, be not wise in thine own eyes, fear the Lord, and depart from evil. Simple as that, No need to add no more, no need to take off no more, Simple as that. And, our forefathers back in the days, they didn't listen. And if we don't listen like as they did, just bound to, the Most High is showing his wrath right now, the day of wrath is near. It's right around that corner, man, And look at our people, man, just backsliding, There's people waking up, yeah, but, most part just backsliding children, right? Amos 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which are brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. Right? That's our burden for being, Israelites, We're the only ones that the Most High loves, looks out for, and, adorns. The rest of the nations, they're nothing. You couldn't really care less. though they get, they're gonna get what's coming to them and what's not and whatnot, but you know, you only have I known the Most High said, so he has a special love for you. He also says we're the apple of his eye. You know, verse 3, can two walk together except they be can two walk together except they be agreed? All right, and that's what it is. That's how the Most High said it. Can two walk together lest they be agreed? His covenant, the covenant is with us. We are agreed in that. That's why we shouldn't be backsliding. But we have a lot that are, right? But can two walk together lest they be agreed? We are agreed. So we shouldn't be backsliding. We gotta have faith, trust, and belief in the Most High. And, try to drop whatever foolish habits we have, Because if we don't drop these foolish habits that we have and that we're proving we don't fear or have faith in the Most High, right? So we gotta drop these habits, man. No man is perfect and we're all trying, but we gotta drop our foolish habits, right? Verse 4, will a lion roar in the forest when he hath no prey? Will a young lion cry out of his den if he have taken nothing? Can a bird fall in a snare upon the earth where no gin is for him? Shall one take up a share from the earth and have taken nothing at all? Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord hath not done it? Right? Man's goings of the Lord. Therefore, how can that man then understand his own way, Shall there be evil in the city and the Most High have not done it? Everything is done through the Most High and by the Most High. Right? Everything, this is a test. Most High is testing you, And we gotta stop failing, The Most High sees all, knows all, and does all. Right? He's our Heavenly Father and Creator. We go off. He punishes us. Just like a father punishes his son, you can't blame him, The son does something wrong, father punishes him. Israel goes off, he punishes them. Though we find prophets and men of high stature, they come on, they try to, see the best for us, but we just go off, But, the Most High sees all, knows all, and does all. You gotta keep the faith, trust in the Most High, believe in the Most High, and, we'll do as we should, right? Because we're just known for just going off and, Most High doesn't like that. Judges 2, verse 16. Nevertheless, the Lord raised up judges which delivered them out of the hand of those that spoiled them, and yet they would not hearken unto their judges, but they went a whoring after other gods, and bowed themselves unto them. They turned quickly out of the way which their fathers walked in, obeying the commandments of the Lord, but they did not so. You know, the Most High brought up people that was stern and sturdy. You know, you got to be sturdy. Most High brought up people that was sturdy to watch over us, and we still fail. You know, and now his son is coming, and we don't want to fail him. You know, that would be the ultimate failure. All right. Verse 18. And when the Lord raised them up, judges, then the Lord was with the judge and delivered them out of the hand of their enemies all the days of the judge. For it repented the Lord because of their groaning by reason of them that oppressed them and vexed them. Alright. Verse 19, and it came to pass when the judge was dead that they returned and corrupted themselves more than their fathers in following other gods to serve them and to bow down unto them. They ceased not from their own doings, nor from their stubborn way. Right? And this is when, we just wouldn't listen, we're all even following after the heathens, which is going way off, following after the heathens and, adopting their ways and, how you gonna justify the wicked? You can't justify the wicked, man. We don't justify these people. We say, he's doing this and this and that, but hey, this is what the Most High says, We got 2/3 that has to be cut off, man, because they're on the opposite side, man. They're playing for the wrong team, right? Proverbs chapter 17, verse 15. He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are an abomination to the Lord. You got brothers that would justify the wicked, the heathens, but then come down on their own brothers, Like, what's that all about? What does the book say? They both are an abomination to the Lord. You're dissing your own race, dissing your own nation. You're an abomination, man. Isaiah 40 verse 15, behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing. These nations are nothing, man. These other nations, Going to verse 17, all nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing, and vanity. Nothing is nothing, but they're less than nothing, and they're a vain thing. These are the wicked that Jake likes to stick up for, and do his Christmas and a whole bunch of fuckery and foolishness. It's like a whole bunch of bullshit and foolishness, And what is that, Yet you wanna cry for Black Lives Matter and we matter and all this bull crap. Yet you're doing stuff to try. You cry, and you're still trying to seek their love. What is that all about, Black Lives Matter, and you still want to be buddy with these people and friends, Like, the Most High doesn't see that. Jeremiah 2 verse 33, why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy way. You know, you're trying to be buddy and show them how you do, and the wicked, they just don't get it and won't get it, you know. But you're the one looking foolish at the end of the day, you know. These people are nothing, and to be counted as nothing. They're the wicked, man. They're sloppy, you know. The Lord is disgusted by them, man. This, you know, like they give an order, and you know, Jakes are right there for it, you know. They're not arguing. They're doing what they say, you know. They say they go in our church and say, "Hey, we gotta eat mad pork and all this foolishness," and you know, Jake's Jake's on it, you know. Jake's just destroyed, man. You know, listening to these, you know, these heathens, you know, they're a mess, man. You know, they're not like us. We're proper, you know. We're in order. We're straight. That's how we do things, you know. But damn, man, you got Israelites and Jakes that are just, you know, team. You know, those are the ones that you know you gotta look out for. Those are the stumble blocks. Those are the stumble block ones, man. You know, they'll mess you up. You know, they're playing for the wrong team. It's nothing for them to, you know, get in your way. You know, they think they think they're these other races when they're not. You know, First Maccabees 1 verse 43. Yea, many also of the Israelites consented to this religion and sacrifice unto idols and profane the Sabbath. You know, they consent with the heathens and Gentiles, you know, open heartedly, you know, without question. Those are some bitch nigga jakes, you know. But the Most High, He's not working with them, you know. He's only working with us, you know. We do our things straight. We're not sloppy and messy and, you know, trying to be like these heathens are just off course, you know. Most High, He has us in order, you know. We're ready to do what He says, you know. Everything's straight with us, you know. We're not profane, perverse, or fornicators, you know. And that's what it is. You gotta be ready for this, man. You know. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 40. Let all things be done decently and in order. And that's all the Most High asks, you know. That you be decent and in order, you know. You gotta be meek, you know. That's all He asks, you know. Keep it cool. Do what you gotta do, and He'll take care of the rest. You know, you gotta keep the faith, love, worship, and praise the Most High. You know, trust in the Most High. That's all He asks for, you know. 2/3 shall be cut off and will be cut off, you know. And that's just how it is. That's all I have to say, ahchyam. Shalom. Abad baba. Shalom, ahchyam.